And the other thing about Tim's program is that he has a deal where his students can register their trading account so that they can upload all of their trades and their profits and losses. And it gives a chart over time to show whether they earn or lose money. But the issue is that it's up to the traders as to whether or not they want to upload every single one of their trades and their losses and their gains. And I know for a fact that they don't all upload all their losses. So you're not getting the real truth about what these people earn. And one of Tim Sykes' star students, Roland Wolf, who supposedly makes all this money trading stocks, failed to upload one of his losses, and I caught him in a lie. Years ago, when I was on Tim Sykes' chat, Roland Wolf at the time posted that he bought this particular stock, and he even shared that he bought a whole crap load of shares of this stock. And I had been following along to make sure that he posts his wins and losses. And I wrote down that ticker that Roland Wolf claimed that he bought so many shares in. And for months after that, I kept looking to see if he was going to post if he made money or lost money on that stock. And what I noticed about that ticker after he bought those shares is it dropped real quick and it never recovered. And Roland Wolf never did upload whether he made any money or anything on that trade. So because the stock dropped, I knew that he lost money on that trade. And I know that he didn't want to post that loss up there because he had bragged about buying the stock on the chat. So you're not going to get the full truth about what people are posting about their earnings on here. And Michael Good, one of Tim's millionaire students, who was a moderator of the chat at the time, I private messaged him and I asked him if traders can be selective about the stock trades that they upload here for the public to see, or can they avoid uploading losses? And he replied back to me, they don't have to post all of their trades. They can be selective. So there, from the moderator, and Tim Sykes' millionaire student Michael Good admitted to me that traders don't have to upload all their trades. So they can lie to make you think that they're making all this money when they're not. And I also found another trader who posts his win-loss ratio on Tim Sykes' program here, and he claims to have a 90% win ratio. But I watch his trades on Twitter and I watch the stocks that he pumps and posts, and when he gets in, and the best traders in the world range from a 60 to an 80% win ratio. Nobody in this world is going to have a 90% win ratio. So it's just a bold, flat out lie, and this guy obviously doesn't upload all of his losses. Whenever you see earnings from Tim Sykes' students, they're not going to be accurate. And this is supposed to be 100% transparency. It's not total 100% transparency. What you're going to discover is, and I'll always say this, your trading style and the stocks you choose and the amount that you choose to invest into each stock is going to boil down to the amount of money that you have in your trading account balance. And it doesn't matter if you spend $20,000 on all of the top educations, because you're never going to trade like any of those gurus where you're throwing thousands of dollars at them, trying to learn how they trade. And then what you'll eventually discover is that after you've spent thousands of dollars on all these guru educations, you're not going to learn everything that you hope to learn. You're going to most likely become frustrated at some point. And then hopefully you'll eventually learn that trading just boils down to learning the basics and the rules and the setups. And my goal and my objective of this program is to teach you all of those basics, the setups, and the rules, and teach you enough about trading so that you can make up your own mind as to the stocks that you want to trade and how you want to trade those stocks. You don't ever want to trade based on what somebody else is trading. And if you're ever buying a stock because some quote-unquote guru said that they bought it, that's like the dumbest thing that any trader could ever do. The main goal for you to focus on is to get to a point where you have the confidence to do your own due diligence and to make your own trades and to make your own decisions that are not based on anything that anybody else says. And you'll do that by having a solid education and a solid knowledge of how the trading process works. And when you get to the point where you can make your own decisions on the stocks that you choose, and when you can make your own decisions as to when you're going to make an entry and an exit on that stock without having to be influenced by anybody else out there in the world, that's when you'll be ready to trade. And this program is going to get you to the point to where you can be a confident trader, and to get you to the point to where you can make your own decisions on the stocks you choose and the amount of money that you put into those stocks.